Mm. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sanam, aka The Lady. Thank you once again for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Now, if you were wondering why the hell I sound the way I do, I apologize. I know I sound raspy and hoarse. It's because I'm coming down with the flu. Well, not actually coming down. I actually do have a flu. I've had it for like 2 days now and it is dealing with me. And no, I do not have corona. I don't. It's just a flu. People do get sick. Normally, people to get sick with illnesses that have been around for eons and not necessarily corona. Because recently someone says, oh, I'm coughing, oh, my nose is running, and people just go, oh, is it corona? Are you sick? Is it corona? Is it like, at one point people like, stop. Today's video, you guys, I will be ranting. Well, not ranting. I really want to know what our problem is. Yeah, I'm talking to us Cameroonians. What is our problem? Who's spoiled with that? Because we never say. I beg you to help me understand. What am I trying to say? I am trying to say that we do not support each other. Cameroonians, we do not support each other. We will follow everyone else. We will support everyone else but our own. I have seen promising people, especially on social media, promising people, promising pages, promising influencers, people with talent, people who bring you quality news, no joke. People who just are really musicians, are musicians. We have one of the best. But we only know them within our country. Well, a few people know them outside of the country. We don't blow our own horn. What would it take for us to start supporting each other? On YouTube? No. I would rather follow Jackie Aina. I'd rather follow Patricia Bright. I'd rather follow any other person but my own. What is the problem? What are we so threatened about? What are we so afraid of? That, okay, you're going to give them your one subscription and your one like, and all of a sudden, oh, they're going to blow up and you're going to stay behind? Is that the issue? Are you afraid that they're going to go ahead and you're going to stay behind and stay stagnant? You become what you think. They say every time that your mind is a very powerful tool, it is not a lie. We need to support each other more. Go on YouTube, especially as girls. We don't, it's even worse. We don't support each other at all. The only time we're looking at someone's page or commenting or actually noticing something is if, oh, they have on a human hair that looks expensive, or they have a bag that looks like a designer, or a dress, and you're looking like, oh my God, my mommy, you don't buy the bag. Hey, I want to buy the bag too. I sure say don't sleep now. Some person will make that money. I sure say, my mommy, I give her hair, buy my own to balok. Me na who be, me na who carry last. My mommy, don't buy motor. My mommy, na kwara. We only have something negative to say. You don't have anything positive to say. If you don't buy motor, find your own money, buy your own motor. But before you do that, appreciate her efforts. Even if you sleep now, person buy the motor, you still try. Because people then do it, they'll sleep people, they know still buy the motor. They'll sleep people, then they know still give them money. So you have to recognize that. It's still talent. The other day, this Nigerian DJ put down for Twitter openly, said they don't play Cameroonian music because it's not their culture. And that if Cameroonians want to blow, their musicians want to blow, they should play their own music in their own country. See, we're now laughing stock. Granted, Nigeria is bigger than Cameroon, so what? Look at Ghana. It is a small country, but they're out there. They're like a giant. Literally. This idiot, this useless DJ, I don't even remember her name, not that I cared to, but I was really hurt by that. I'm like, what culture? Aren't African cultures all similar? I bet you he's playing Ghanaian music. I bet you he's playing Kenyan music. He's playing South African music. Even though that they lynch them for South Africa more than they lynch any other country's people. But they play it. Do I need to mention they play American music? Didn't they have Cardi B? So, American are their culture? Ghana, not in Nigeria last time I checked. There must be cultural differences. They just look down on us. But what we gonna do? We cannot frown upon it. I mean, we can frown, but there's only so much we can do. You frown, but you keep on moving. You're like, what is the solution? What do we need to do to give our artists the recognition they have or the recognition they need? Because they are really good. To be honest with you, they are really good. And I'm going to say something here that it's probably going to cause friction. You guys are going to throw tomatoes, call me names, whatever. But that is how I feel. And I have to say it. And I'll mention Daphne, because she's like one of my favorite Cameroonian female musicians. When she started off, she was always singing in English. Oh, her songs were English. Nowadays, Daphne get like 2 lines for English inside song them. Let me say local or Blanche, when are the typical French people that they sing more English in their songs than Daphne does. What am I trying to say? I'm not saying the French songs are not nice, because they're beautiful. You can mix the two, yes, but sometimes just put. Daphne is so talented. People don't really care for French like that in the world, to be honest with you. How many French artists you see in the future with Nigerian artists? How many French artists you see in the future with American artists? It is very rare, or they don't really have that recognition like that. Unless say you target not just Douala, Yaoundé, Kribi, or whatever speaking regions in the country, and then France, or maybe Gabon, or Congo. And to be honest, I don't even know musicians from that part of the world. If that's what you're targeting, all right, good luck. But if you want to go out there, put out more English songs. It's a universal language. It's what most people are listening to. You sing English or you sing Pidgin. Davido the Blow of America is thanks to Pidgin. And then some of the Yoruba country talk. And all the other ones, Burna Boy. He sings in Pidgin, but it is blowing. Because first of all, they know it's an English-speaking country. Talking about Nigeria. People don't even care like that for Cameroon because they think it's a French-speaking country. And then our artists from the English region are not even helping because all they want to do is sing in French. Are you guys trying to kiss ass? It's like you're begging for acceptance. Like, oh, look, we are gravitating towards you guys. We're singing in French a lot more than we speak in our own mother tongue. Well, even though technically the English and French is our mother tongue because the country is supposed to be a bilingual country. But when I was in Germany, I remember when I just came to Germany, I was like a year in. I went to a salon to get my hair done, an African salon. And there's this white man in there, don't know what he came to buy. And I was on my phone. I was talking to someone on my phone, I think. I can't really remember who. And then when I hung up, I was like, first of all, if any white person is watching this, it annoys us, Africans, when you see some of us speak English and you're like, oh my God, your English is really good for an African. What the hell does that even mean? It's 2020, for crying out loud. Oh, I have to stay hydrated so I can be up and running again. Well, that's beside the point. It's annoying. We do speak proper English, and we don't all have that typical Hollywood accent that you guys put in your American movies all the time. You don't know me. Tell all of them to... No, 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 we don't. People from West Africa and Central Africa, we don't sound like that. Oh, it's so annoying. So this man goes, oh my God, your English is so good. Are you from the US? I'm like, no, I'm from Cameroon. I'm like, okay, I first of all said, no, thank you, but I'm from Cameroon. It's like, oh. So where did you learn how to speak English? I'm like, oh, Cameroon is an English-speaking country and a French-speaking country. It's bilingual. And this man said no. I was like, what do you mean no? He's like, Cameroon is a French-speaking country. I go there all the time. I'm like, well, have you been all over the country, Cameroon, though? And he goes, yeah, I've been to a greater part of the country. I'm like, who do you interact with? Who do you see? Do they give you a hint? Do you know? Have you read about Cameroon? Why would I lie that I am Cameroonian? As much as I hate to admit that I am from that country, given the way it is right now, and I mean, I am from there. There's nothing much I can do about it. But back then, I think it was like 7 years ago or 8. I was really proud to be a Cameroonian, I wouldn't lie to you. Up until 3 years ago. Was it 4? It's been a while, right? So, this man kept arguing. And then people in that salon are looking at me like, but girl, he says he has been there before. I'm like, okay, he has been there before. Of all the countries in the world, it is Cameroon I'm going to pick to lie about. Nigeria is right there, Ghana is right there, Kenya or South Africa. Those are beautiful countries. I would have just told a lie. I would have said, oh yeah, I'm from the US. But I said I'm from Cameroon. Why would I lie? This man got me so mad. Got me so upset because up until I left that place, he kept arguing that Cameroon is not an English-speaking country. That is a level at which this country has been seen outside as a French-speaking country, which is quite honestly the reason why I feel like our artists don't get enough recognition or enough collaborations. Even for the few ones they have had, it has been with other French artists out of the country, and they're not really big like that. I mean, they are big. Fally Ipupa is big. Koffi Olomide is big, but it's just... And they have been in the game longer than Davido, longer than Burna Boy, longer than all these other people. But they are making it. It is the English, I promise you. Loco and Blanche, they're going to make it big out there first because these people are actually really singing English. Probably more than, well, in Pidgin, more than... The only person I really appreciate is Tizzy Panchak. Tizzy Panchak. He stayed true to who he truly is. He throws some French words in there, you know, here and there, but he still sings. But for the most part, he sings in English. I'm not saying don't sing French songs. Don't add French in your songs. You can do that, but make sure you have more English songs than French songs, or like just anyways. Whatever. So what I'm about to say is this: we need to support each other even more. I'm going to start with Instagram. Now there's this news blogger I follow on Instagram, and she is amazing. She brings top-notch content. Her contents are true. She's a very reliable source. She's literally the Linda Ikeji of Cameroon. But I look at her number of followers, number of comments and likes on her page. I'm like, what do we want? The page is at Beta Teens. Beta Teens. I think I'm going to leave the names I'm going to mention. I'm going to leave everything up somewhere here as I go. Beta Teens. If you want to get all recent news, recent information happening in Cameroon, the number of COVID cases, the number that have been discharged, number of people that have died, like just general political news, stuff going on, stuff about Brenda Bia and her spirals, because apparently she's been having enough lately, or a lot. You go on there. She gives very, very great and legit news. If people around us don't want to help us, other countries don't want to help us put us on the map, we will help ourselves put ourselves on the map. Quite frankly, they don't owe us anything. If you walk off the street for Cameroon, the whole street in nightclubs, Nigerian music, Ghanaian music is blasting. I bet you they don't play nothing like that in their nightclubs. Even Stanley Eno the other day, when this DJ made that comment, he was like, yeah, the Cameroonians support their own. That is why he does not collaborate with Cameroonians. You can't blame him. The guy needs to do whatever he needs to do to rack in the coins he needs. Cameroonians support each other. All they do is beef. Now, Jovidad, he was really good. Oh, he is good. But for some reason, some kind of pride, some kind of I am a god, I do it better. You know, he's trying to pull a Kanye, but it's like the Kanye is pulling him. If that makes any sense. Because we don't support each other. All we know how to do is compare. Comparison. Oh, yeah, Cameroon is number one. He get the one, I get the one. He get that one, I go get my own. It's good to say you get the one, I go get my own. But why you do want to get your own? Support that your own way get them. Follow Advertisings on Instagram. Follow Carionte on Instagram. Follow Caranolas on Instagram. It's well, I don't really know all of them. But the few I know, I make sure I follow them. Follow them, like them. Let's put us. I bet you, if you go under every Cameroonian for Instagram page, they follow all these Nigerian celebrities. Toke Makenwa, Davido, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage. But how many of your artists are you following though? Cameroonian YouTubers on YouTube. Whew, you guys. Ay, ay, ay. We have this girl called Kenna Kea. I don't know if it's Kenna Kea or Kenna Aea. Like I said, I'll put it up here. Please, you guys, go subscribe. Carrying favor. Please, you guys, go subscribe. Now, Mother's Lifestyle. You don't need to. Their niche must not be what you're looking for. It's all about the support. Subscribe, like their content, watch. Nobody's coming on here to put foolish stuff. I mean, even the foolish stuff then today itself as stuff that makes more sense. All I'm just asking is let's put our people on the map. The truth now says on country, no day Africa. We really get talent like Cameroon, to be honest. Nigerians, they get their talent, no doubt. It's out there, you see it. But they also know how to sell themselves. Cameroon not dance. We worry inside dance. Cameroonians can dance. Cameroonians can sing. Cameroonians can act. Talking about acting. Every single day they say, okay, there are new releases. New film don't come out. Same old faces. Jeffrey, is it Jeffrey Pule or Jeffrey something? He's not the only male actor in Cameroon. He's not the only handsome male. But, any new film, he's like the lead fine boy. Cindy Amade, she's doing a great job. She's a great actress too. I can't take that away from her. And producer, she'll produce somewhere. I think so. But put some new faces. Lucy Mimba, amazing. But we want to see new people. There's a bazillion talents out there in that country. People who can act. Bring in new people. Then let's watch our own movies. Let's, at the end of the day, thinking about it there. The Cameroonian movies you try to watch, you don't even find them. Where do you guys market them? Where do you guys sell them? Give us the information. Let's buy. The whole place is Nigerian film. Nigerian film. Nigerian film. But we'll get our own movies. Now, I don't know whether we'll actually support if they put them, if they're within our reach. But maybe they put them first because, to be honest, I define some of the film the money is. See, I'll go on YouTube. I'm like, okay, let me look for this movie. I don't see it. Ye Fun the movie. This young lady in the US, who's I think currently now in Nigeria, she did a movie called Ye Fun. The movie, I don't find that movie on Instagram. Where do you guys sell these things? Let us know. And Ye Fun, she has quite a following and foreign backings that she could use to help put her country on the map. I don't know if she's trying to do that or not, but if she ever came across this video, yeah, it's time to do something. And this lady who is in Ghana, I can't remember her name. Shit. When I remember her name, I'll put it somewhere here. I remember one time I saw she's a great actress. She's starring many Nigerian and Ghanaian movies. And I remember one time someone commented under her picture and said, oh, she's a Cameroonian queen, blah blah blah, and she was like, she's a citizen of the world. I'm like, oh. Okay, another YouTuber is Joanne Morrison. I think this one is based in Dubai. She makes like this top 10 videos and talks about top 10 actresses or top 10 makeup artists on Instagram, top 10 Instagram influencers or socialites or something like that. It's very interesting, and you can go on there and subscribe, watch. And then there's also the Melvin's family. I think they do some top 10s as well. You also have Mackie Moments. I think she's based in Canada. Just go on YouTube. Basically, you search Cameroonian YouTubers, they're gonna pop up. Subscribe to every one of them. I'm talking to every Cameroonian out there. And then you also have Jamesina Kelly, the channel. Jamesina Kelly, I'm gonna put it somewhere up here. These are two young Cameroonians who are just trying to make it on YouTube. Well, for the most part, they do their videos in German because they're in Germany. But still, just subscribe and keep liking. You don't need to understand what they're saying. As long as they're Cameroonians, just support them. You also have Maggie's Kitchen. She does amazing Cameroonian dishes and shows you how to do them. And then she does a little bit of a twist. You know, she adds some foreign meals into it. Like, she's based in Germany as well. You can learn how to cook foreign food. You know what I'm saying? Every day for fun, jama, achu, arrow, plantain beans, conchav, my favorite, etc., etc. And she's an amazing cook, so you might want to go in there and learn a thing or two. And then you also have Lady Tracy's channel. She gives tips on bush falling or bush fallers, you know, JJCs, when they just learn what to do, what not to do. All those are helpful things. Subscribe to this channel, like the videos, make sure you also watch them. Don't just like and skip. If you just leave a made you run, then you run, go dry clean or sweep or chop your grass outside, or you know, just do something. Alright you guys, I'm done. I hope you did take a thing or two from this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on new uploads. And until next time, stay safe. I love you. Bye-bye.